ranking first in passing yards. It's the Steelers and the Colts under the...
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Now the first carry for Bush. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Golden. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Crowd getting into the bin already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Golden on the slant. He'll get it to Jones. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 10. Operating from the gun. Golden. He gets this to the former Aztec, Kahale Waring. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 16 yards. First down, Steelers. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Steelers at 7-1 now in the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Bush trying the middle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grover Stewart, his 2nd sack of the night. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass as they begin here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Golden. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Golden, he'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A slant to Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run up the middle with Bush. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. To throw on 2nd down. Golden. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throwing on 1st down. Golden. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Pickens on the slant. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Golden. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have moved out in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. On 1st and 10, Golden. Open man, completes it to Claypool. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try and sneak it here. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the... And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers will... So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. The left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a dump off here complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are right back in this football game. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. A good pickup there at 22. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Colts are right back in this football game. And the Steelers set to take the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from a yard out. And the Steelers sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. A give. This is Bush. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Bush on 3rd down. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Steelers ready for their next possession. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little bit of a surprise. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
Let's go now.
On first down, Golden. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Golden.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down as well. And it looks like this is going to be all for naught.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Steelers at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
He completes it to Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. He ends up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Golden. Now the ball comes loose, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Down the left sideline. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
he was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Golden. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Golden. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to break. 3-0 after 1 on EA. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. As his guys have now moved out in front.
Instead of having to play follow.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Throwing on 1st down. Golden. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. The
Steelers taking over now late in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like that. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw left side caught by the tight end Freiermuth. So halftime over. No. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. He's got this to Pickens. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Golden finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
A bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. They'll hand it off to Bush. And he lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 1st down, Golden. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Throwing on 1st down. Golden. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Steelers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the...
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. On 1st and 10, Golden. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
This is Bush. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Golden. Touchdown! George Pickens. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. On 1st down, Golden able to find Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Golden. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Golden, a slant to Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll look to throw again. Pickens on the slant. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Golden. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Bush. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every...
So here are the Steelers backed up to start their initial drive. Throwing on first down. Golden. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on third down, Golden. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Golden. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, Golden. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Golden. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Looking to throw, Golden. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
The defensive coach is losing their mind on that play because they knew it.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Kahale Waring, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. This complete to Jones. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 1st and 10. Golden. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Golden. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, Golden. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
That is going to be caught by the tight end Waring. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. The left side completion to Jones. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll go with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak as his guys are able to extend their lead. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Following the fumble recovery. Golden. Open man. That's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down. Golden. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Finds Pickens out right. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Oh, what a move. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try and sneak it here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Seattle defense, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to Miami a week ago, and they've got the lead right now as they come up with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden throwing right, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Looking to throw. Golden. This one swung out here to Jones. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Back to throw. Golden. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
On third down, Golden able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Samson Abukum able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Looking to throw on second down. Golden. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Looking to throw. Golden. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw on third down, Golden. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been...
Steady.
On 1st and 10, Golden. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look the Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, Golden. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Operating from the gun, Golden. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Back to throw. Golden. A check down here to Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Golden. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they?
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Steelers look like they're going to... And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. On the run, it's Bush. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Bush. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll run it with Bush. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Golden. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll go with a keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll start on the ground with Bush. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Bush.
Holding. Offense.
You can see this quite a bit on running plays when the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you break it down,